massive protest over frozen bank deposits turned violent in Zhengzhou in China. Police clashing with demonstrators on Sunday, demonstrators who were angry that some rural banks have kept millions of dollars frozen since April. At the time, the banks said they were upgrading their internal systems, but customers say they've heard nothing from the banks about the matter since then. The protest was among the largest in China since the pandemic. For more on this, I'm joined by CNN's Stephen Zhang in Beijing. Extraordinary, but customers say they've heard nothing from the banks about the matter since then. The protest was among the largest in China since the pandemic. For more on this, I'm joined by CNN's Stephen Zhang in Beijing. Extraordinary scenes. What's behind it? What's being done about it?
Michael, indeed such an extraordinary scene to see more than 1,000 people show up on Sunday morning to stage this rare protest in front of the provincial branch of the country's central bank demanding their money back. But that's also why the provincial authorities went to such great lengths, as you mentioned, even tampering with these people's health QR codes, which is such a basic necessity for anyone in China to leave their homes these days. But that effort really failed after a nationwide backlash, which is why this protest eventually took place, with demonstrators really training their fire at the local authorities, hurling the Chinese national flags and chanting slogans, with some banners accusing the local police of using violence against them and even calling for human rights and the rule of law. But their peaceful tactics really didn't make their protest last that long. After a few hours of standoff, you could see hundreds of local security personnel, many plainclothes agents charging towards this crowd, forcibly removing everyone, including the elderly and children. Anyone who resisted got kicked and punched, some sustaining injuries and got sent to local hospitals, according to some protesters, and most people got taken to nearby makeshift detention centers. But these protesters' actions really have garnered a lot of sympathy and support from around the country, because people feel they can relate to their situation, as these people were mostly low-income people who put their life savings into these banks because of their faith in the country's banking system. But then they, of course, lost almost everything, and their plight is especially.
And see, that is for trusting in your corrupt government, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these people, man, said they put their life savings and they put their life savings in these banks, man. You know what I'm saying? So now they're shit out of luck, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them became poor and homeless, you know what I mean, basically overnight. Because if you put your life savings in these banks, and then if you have, you have need of that money, you can't get it out because that assets and the accounts have been frozen. A lot of the money has been stolen as well. What are you going to do? You know what I'm saying? You can't do anything. You basically rendered helpless, man. But this is Proverbs chapter 23, verse 5. It says, "Wilt thou set thine eyes upon that which is not? For riches certainly make themselves wings. They fly away as an eagle toward heaven." And that is exactly what took place right here, man. With China over there, them banks experiencing those bank runs. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people lost loads of money. You know what I'm saying? Loads of money. You know what I'm saying? And more than likely, they're not going to get it back. You know what I'm saying? And so, that just, like I said, that just comes from trusting in a government that is not on your side, man. I mean, like, do these people do any research at all? You know what I'm saying? They clearly haven't, man, because these people in this day and age, man, you still trust in your bank, you still trust in your government officials, man. Something's wrong with you, especially over there in China. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas is on lockdown, you know what I'm saying? Basically shit, man, how can I put it, man? They have surveillance cameras all the way around. They're being monitored. They run off a credit system. You know what I'm saying? A credit score. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that whole way of living, man. It's like I can't believe people are still investing into banks, man, and putting their money into banks and stuff, man. But yeah, that's what you people get, man. And plus, these are heathens anyway, man. Now, of course, you have some sprinkle of Jake within these people, but for the most part, man, these are heathens, man. So fuck them. I mean, they deserve what took place, man, and what is taking place, man. You know what I'm saying? And then they're saying a lot of they've been experiencing a lot of clashes with the with the officials. Hey, that's prophecy as well. But I got another quick one, man. This is Proverbs chapter 22, verse 22. It says, rob not the poor because he is poor, neither oppress the afflicted in the gate. For the Lord will plead their cause and spoil the soul of those that spoil them. Now, like I said, with that being said, the Lord don't give a damn about these people, man, because these are heathens. Like I said, on the flip side, you do have some Jake amongst, these crowds, man. Because Jake has been sprinkled everywhere. You know what I'm saying? They have been scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. So you have some Jake amongst them. And then just to throw that out there as well. You might have some elect among these people, man. You know what I'm saying? Because Jake is gonna come from all four corners of the earth, man. When the Lord comes back and so hey, man, the Lord's gonna hear the cause of the elect that's among these people that has been frauded and schemed. You know what I'm saying? And basically been dealt wrongfully. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, these just show you too, man, that Esau, Edom, man, his wine has spread throughout the four corners, man. Because you look at Moab and Ammon and all them, the way they portrayed on movies and shit like that, they have some type of integrity and honor and all that, man. That's bullshit, man. These niggas, their officials and their politicians are doing the same thing that these wicked Edomite elites over here in Babylon the Great are doing, man. Which is, basically destroying their people. You know what I'm saying, and shitting on the little person, man. You know what I'm saying? But you're not supposed to rob the poor, man, because these poor, man, like, these people at these high positions have more than their heart's desire, man. A lot of these people are trillionaires, billionaires, millionaires. Why?